Welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. My name is Renee. I am a registered nurse, personal trainer, older adult training specialist, and yoga instructor. This is the gentle workout. The whole thing takes place seated. It's a 30-minute class, wonderful for anyone. So we begin our gentle class with posture. We want the knees over the ankles, toes pointing forward. We want to get the shoulders back, the chest out, and just begin a nice march from there. So if we're only able to move our arms, then that's what we move. If we're only able to move our legs, then that's what we move. So you just move wherever you can at whatever ability you can do today. And if we go slow enough with our movements, we can hear the messages the body has to say. So oftentimes, one of the big things I have to try to fix is people's wanting to go really fast. So with that in mind, let's do our shoulder stretch. Same one we practiced last time. We raise our arms up, get our shoulders back, our chest out. Listen to your body. If you need to bring the arms forward a little bit, please do so. We do not want pain, we just want a challenge. So shoulders back, chest out, big deep breath, inhale up. So listen to the body, adjust the arms accordingly. Ideally, you want to pretend like you're up against the wall. Another name for this move is stick 'em up. So if you imagine, stick 'em up, if you're up against the wall, you're thinking about that kind of action. So big deep breath. I've also heard it called angel wings. That's what I call it. Angel wings. 3 more beautiful angel wings. Or snow angels. Hey, as a kid, remember those? Good. 2 more. We could pretend. 1 more. Good. And the next one, shoulders back, chest out, elbows together. We will become very familiar with these specific exercises because they're safe. They're safe, and whether you have inflammatory conditions or not, these are good for us. They are. You know how I know? The Arthritis Society told me, you can check it out for yourself. So bring them all the way together and open those chests up. Yes, good. 2 more, enjoying each and every one. How could I enjoy it more? That's a good question. Fantastic. So good job. We'll take the feet and rest them for a minute. Checking our alignment real quick. Back to our toe taps. Last time we did 1 minute. We're going to do 1.5 minutes today. So that'll be really fun and exciting. So as we do our 1.5 minutes, we're going to do something different with the upper body. So remember the stretches. We're going to go stretch out, stretch up, and stretch to the front. We're already 30 seconds in. So we really only have 1 more minute to enjoy these moves. Right? Oh, yeah. So here we go. Stretch it like you mean it. Reach it up like you love it. Set the shoulders in every single position. Fantastic. Good. And up and forward. Now you don't have to look up with the arms. You can look right straight ahead. Right? Make sure that we're listening to our bodies. God, we only have 15 seconds left. Are we going to stretch it up even higher? Keep those toes tapping. Keep them tapping. 10 more seconds. Good job. Good job. Lift those toes. Lift them. Fantastic. All right, one more round. And up. Woo! And forward. So good, so good. All right, so calf press is the opposite. We just worked here. We're going to work here. So we're going to go up on our tippy toes and back down. 3 more. Up and down. 2 more. Up on our toes and down. 1 more. Now we're going to add the Captain Morgan to that. So toe is coming up on the other side. Fantastic. 3, One more, 4. This one is actually the one that's working the hardest. So let's do that on the other side. Flex toe, leading the way, tip your toe on the other side. 2, 3, one more, 4. Fantastic. So last time we did a whole bunch of different exercises. Let's try those exercises, no resistance band. And you can tell me if you think it's harder or easier. So this time we're just do 4 of each. So we're going to bring our left leg in and press it out, leg press. Knee in, press out, like you mean it. Knee in, press out. You love that leg, you want to feel it, in and out. 4 leg lifts. 1, 2. Keep the knee soft, but keep the foot flexed. 3, 4, 4, out to the side. 1. Pressing into this leg. 2, feeling that leg already, right? 3, woo! 1 more. 4. Fantastic. So just keep that in mind when we're doing the rest of it, because you'll see the difference. So doing the other side now, leg press first. Into the chest, pressing the heel out. Into the chest, pressing the heel out. Already the quad is saying good morning, yes? 1 more. Good. Keep the knees soft, foot flexed, lift. 1, and lift. 2, and lift. 3, last one to enjoy. 4, now out to the side. 1, woo! 2, nice and controlled, not too fast. 3, last one. 4. Was that fantastic or what? So the answer is fantastic, in case you didn't know, but it's fantastic. Every time, it's always fantastic. So let's place it under our left foot. If you are left dominant, I would say place it under your right foot. So you want to do the non-dominant leg first. It's usually the weaker of the two. So, or whichever leg is the weaker of your leg. So I know, for instance, for me, it's my left. So remember the microphone hold, the tail is towards the thumb, right? We pull the bands in, lots of resistance. We squeeze our elbows against our rib cage, shoulders back, chest out. We begin with the leg press. In with the knee, press out with the heel to almost straight but not quite. Remember, in the gentle, we do 8 repetitions. So only 6 more and we enjoy. Big deep breath, pressing it out. See how my arms are not moving? Otherwise it becomes an upper body exercise, and we're working the legs right now. They deserve our attention fully. Squeeze your elbows tight. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more, like we love it. Good. So we're going to scooch forward a wee bit. So we have room to bring our elbows back. Keep the knees soft, keep the foot flexed, release the hands forward, but set the shoulders. Row the arms tight. Now it's not enough to roll them back. We must squeeze them and engage the muscles in the back. So release, pull back, squeeze. That's right, 6 more. Squeeze and engage. That's right, big deep breaths. Good. How can we enjoy 4 more? Squeeze, that's how. 3 more, big deep breaths. 2 more, 2 more. Enjoy it for the last one. Row and squeeze. So we're going to release the arms. We're just going to scooch back. We're going to release the band a little bit, so you could put the leg down here and grab the very tips of the band. The reason that is because this exercise is harder. So we're going to want a different resistance level. I'm going to point the toe a little bit, and then from here, palms are down. I have the band just in my grasp just in my fingertips, just like that. I'm going to have my palms down, lift my elbows up, and squeeze my upper back. So it's just a different way. I feel like it can use a little more resistance to do the upright row. Right? It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So lift the elbows up and squeeze it like you mean it. All right, halfway already with this one. Halfway. Lift, squeeze. So when we do our exercises, big deep breaths. We have to think about doing 2 exercises for the back for every one we do for the front. That's how neglected our back ends are, huh? So let's squeeze it. Let's squeeze those muscles. One more. Love those muscles. Love them. Squeeze them. Woo! Good job. So you can release the leg down, but keep the band under that. We're not done with this leg yet. We're going to take the 2 ends of the band, place them diagonally on the other leg. This is our anchor now. We're going to keep the foot flexed, lift it, and go over. And then come back. Keep the knee soft if you need to, but keep the foot flexed. 2, 3, 4, big deep breaths. 5, 3 more. Where do you feel it? 6. Hopefully your leg. 7. 1 more. 8. Good job, good job. I never know what people will say when I ask that though. But it's a really good question to ask yourself when you're exercising. Where do I feel this? And if it's, you know, like a neck thing, but then you're actually doing a leg exercise, you might want to think about your position a little bit. So other leg now. And same thing, microphone hold, lots of resistance. We want to anchor those elbows in and the palms down. We're going to bring the leg into our chest. Press it out to almost straight. Good. Big deep breaths. Leg press. 2. 3. Woo! Press it out like you love it. 4. Do you notice a difference from doing it with your own body? 5. It's harder with the own body weight, yes? 6. Oh, yes. 7. 1 more. 8. Beautiful. Now scoot your bum out a little bit if you can. Just have room for the elbows. Release the hand forwards, but set the shoulders. Pull the elbows back, squeeze them against you, stick the chest out, and release. Good. Row, squeeze, release. These are 2 important. Let's focus. Row, squeeze, release. Feel them in your middle back. Big middle back muscles squeezing the latissimus dorsi. 4 more. Row, squeeze. Fantastic. 3 more. Row, squeeze. 2 more. 2 more. Row, squeeze it. Woo! 1 more. Row, squeeze. So this one is called a narrow row. And the reason is because the elbows are really tight to the body, so it's in a narrow position. This one's called an upright row because the elbows are up and we're pulling it in a different way. But it's always a pulling in motion for the rows. So we're going to point the toe, lift the elbows up, sit back so we're supported, palms down. You probably remember from the last one, if you need to add a little resistance, you decide. We're going to lift the elbows, squeeze the upper back, and then release. Fantastic. Row, squeeze, a release. Upright row. Woo! Are we feeling it? Squeeze those upper back muscles. So good for us. Do you feel the goodness? Row. Woo! All right, 4 more. Do it like you love it. Row it. Squeeze it. And release it. All right, again. Lift. Squeeze. And release. 2 more to savor. Get everything you can out of it. Squeeze it like you mean it. Fantastic. Last one. Savoring. Feeling. Woo! Good job, good job. So we're going to grab the tail end. You can release the leg down to give yourself a break if you like, because breaks are allowed anytime. You can anchor the band here on your opposite leg. Keep the foot flexed. We're going out to the side. So really planted in this leg and in our backs. 1. Out to the side. 2. Isn't this fantastic? 3. The answer is yes. Yes, it is. 4. Woo! 4 more. You do not have to go big with this one. It can be very small. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you hold it and feel it. Go slow enough to get the messages from your body. 1 more to enjoy. 1 more. Woo! Good job. Halfway through this class already. Time just flies, isn't it? So we're going to take a drink. Maybe march it out, get our heart rate up a little bit. One thing that's really recommended for everybody is kind of do movements that are going to challenge your brain to keep dementia and Alzheimer's and things like that at bay. So we're going to march, but to make it more interesting, we're just going to do a little circle around our heads as we march. Good. So that's pretty easy, yeah? A little range of motion exercise. I just bunched up the band, but if you don't have a band, you could use a pretend ball, or you could use your water bottle, or anything really. Doesn't have to be any specific thing. Now, other direction. Good. So everything's under control. It's pretty easy and fun. Good. All right, let's add some to it then. I don't want to make it too easy. So we're going to go under one knee and like a figure 8 under the other. One knee and the other. 30 seconds of this. Okay, it's getting a little more interesting. Perfect. Getting confused? Perfect. That's what I want. Otherwise, I got to make it harder because I have to get you learning new stuff, new moves that you got to think about and you're not quite sure. Good. Now, under and around. Under and around. No hesitation. Just go. Under and around. I know this class is called a gentle, but don't think for a moment I won't be challenging you every step of the way, because I totally am. 10 more seconds. Fake it if you have to. Get that band around and under. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, good job. Again, you can take a drink, but we're going to get into the abs right away. So this time, diagonal stretch for 30. Working certain abs, right? We're working the diagonal abs with this one. So we want to inhale on the stretch, exhale on the crunch. Let's really enjoy it. 10 more seconds. Stretch it and crunch. No one says you have to rush. Certainly not me. In fact, I even have a t-shirt that says slow it down because I find too many people rushing, myself included. So reach, same side this time. Works different muscles. Woo! This is fun, right? You know what's fun? Being able to move. Being able to move is fun. So we can enjoy that. 5 more seconds. Crunch it, breathe, reach. Lots to do. 1 more. Good job, good job. So last time we went through the position under the feet and the position behind the back. Those were both fantastic. We got about 10 minutes left. So that means 5 minutes of strength training. So we're going to cover the curl again. So the curl, you need a microphone hold. So curl is for the biceps, the front of the arm. Shoulders back, chest out. Today, to bring our elbows home, we're going to keep them there the whole time. That'll keep them home. Look at your wrists, make sure they're in line with the forearm. You're going to curl it in, And then bring it back to 90 where they're still under tension. Up, back down to 90. Fantastic, right? Up, back down to 90. Woo! Up, back down to 90. Big deep breaths, 4 more. Inhale, exhale to 90. Shoulders back, chest out. Inhale, exhale to 90. Woo! 2 more. 1 more. Loving it. Good job, good job. All right, and then we didn't cover this one because we did a different one. This one's quite hard. So if you just try without the band to lift your arms out, and this is really hard already, just do it with your own body, honestly. Or if you think you want to try it with a little bit of resistance, start at the very tip of the band, and I mean it. Because these are small muscles. We want to make sure we take care of them. So that's why they're at the end of the workout too. So out to the side, I'm choosing palms down today, but we'll look at other positions as time goes by. Good, 2, shoulders back, chest down, notice where you feel it. 3, keep the elbows slightly bent. 4, set the shoulder. Oh yeah. 5. Good, 3 more, I know. 6, 2 more. 7, enjoying this last one. Woo! Because you can really feel it. And release. So that's called lateral shoulder raise. Now to the front, palms down position. We're going to lift to the front. Notice if both arms are symmetrical. Like, are they both rising to the same height? You want them no higher than the shoulder if you can help it. Keep the elbows soft. We're already halfway there. Woo! These are tough because they're isolation exercises. So 4 more. 3 more. Woo! 2 more. And then last one. It's fantastic. Hold and lower slowly. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so when we want to isolate the shoulder exercises, we do the upright row, the side raise, the front raise. If we want to work all of those together, shoulder press works all 3. So those are both fantastic options. Here we're going to do a little bit of back work. So we're not able to bring our leg back to get the back extension. So we're going to create a back extension with the cat-cow series. So it's chest out, shoulders back, exhale, cat. So you want to round yourself into a C shape, pull the abs in. Inhale, chest out, hip forward. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, back. Notice where you feel this. So inhale should open the chest. Should feel a bit of a contraction back here. Exhale should stretch the back, feel the abs. 2 more. And then 1 more. Good job. Good, good, good. All right, so today in the gentle, we're gonna work on 3 variations for the side bend, because it'll be more fun. So let's say variation number 1. We exhale down, and we inhale up. I can feel the seat against my back the whole time. I'm working on keeping my shoulder back. Inhale up, exhale over. Good. Last one, variation number 1. Exhale over. Variation number 2 with the arm. Exhale over. Inhale tall. Exhale over. See again, I'm watching my alignment though at all times. I'm keeping my lower back, my whole back against the seat. I'm watching that my elbow stays towards the ceiling and that my chest is open. I do not have to look up. I can look straight ahead or not. It's not about the head. It's about the side stretch and side crunch. All right, are we ready for the exciting version number 3? Here goes, here goes. We're gonna inhale and reach up, 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 up. Press the hands together and reach up like you've never reached up before. And gently exhale over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale over. Inhale up and exhale down. Because we want to let the blood come back into the hands. We're going to do that twice more, or repeat variation number 1 and 2. Both are available to you. Exhale over, because this one's much harder. Inhale, reach. Exhale over. So this one's called crescent moon. Inhale, reach, and release. Last one, your choice. You can have the arms down, you can have one arm, or beautiful crescent moon. Inhale up, exhale over. Isn't that fantastic? So those are all options available to us anytime with the side bend, which is just great. So here you go with the twist. So the twist does the rotators in the spinal column. So we want to exhale over, staying on top of our hips. Inhale, tall. Exhale over. Inhale, tall. Another reason that almost all programs recommend this, even though it's a twist, because in life we twist, don't we? Who doesn't go get stuff out of their washer and then twist to put it up somewhere, or when you go get groceries? So it's good practice to do it in good alignment. So again, 3 variations. Pick the one that suits you. I always love to see it when people choose, maybe not necessarily the one that I'm demonstrating, but they know of another option and they choose one that suits them. It's beautiful. One more. Remember, always exhaling on the twist. Good job, good job. What if we threw 2 things together, like a twist and a stretch, huh? That might be fun. So let's think about doing that. We're going to take one leg, I'm going to say my left leg. I'm going to stretch that left leg out. I'm going to grab that left leg, so I'm already getting a hamstring stretch. And then from that tall position, I'm going to exhale over. And then I'm going to inhale and come back. Take the other leg, stretch it out, get tall, exhale over. We should do that one more time. Inhale, hamstring stretch. Exhale, core stretch. And hamstring. Let's do it one more time. Exhale over. Isn't that fantastic? Woo! Good job, good job. All right. What we haven't covered yet is hips. And the gentlest way to do a hip stretch is you drag the foot up the leg and you can kind of start to rock it. Try to relax the knee down. Then you'll feel inner thigh, some stuff. Now you can stay here and work on that. It's called the flamingo. Or you can see if you can hold on to your flexed foot and knee. And then you rock it, you cradle it. And try to convince it to loosen up a little. And then if you can, place it in what's called figure 4 on the other leg. And just get comfy here. You'll feel it right away, either in the hip flexor or in the hip itself. And then the other side. So either the flamingo, right, holding it here, or all the way to cradle the baby. And hold it here. Good. And then to advance the pose, you just rest to here. This knee is over this ankle. This knee is relaxing down. If your knee is way up here, that will tell you immediately, ooh, that hip is tight. And then you'll look on the other side, and the other side's nice and flat. So it will tell you that you're really getting a lot of pull in one hip versus the other. So you're going to want to stretch that. So before we go today, a really quick shoulder stretch. So horizontal shoulder stretch, as you remember, across and in. Now, depending on our anatomy, we may have to stick with this one for now. But if you can straighten both arms, pull elbows up, and then gently down, you have the beginnings of the eagle's pose, which feels fantastic. Good. And then release, then the other side. So horizontal shoulder stretch is the primary one, pulling the shoulder blade down. And then you can tighten up the elbows, strain both arms, lift the elbows, gently pull them down. Good. So already, I think I've taken up 32 minutes of your time. So good job, everyone, on all of your moves. And thank you so much for doing such a wonderful workout with me. This is the second workout of 3 this week. So make sure you catch the third one and tomorrow or the next day. Have a great day. I'm Renee. Thank you for doing Soup to Tomatoes.